You used to call me after midnight just to hear me breathe. Said I was your safe place, the only one you'd never leave. But your eyes were somewhere far now every time we touched, like your heart already left me before you gave it up. I knew a name before you said it, felt a shadow in our room. You were holding on to memories while I was holding on to you. The night you chose her over me, I smiled so you could leave in peace. But after closing that front door, I fell apart there on the floor. You said I'm sorry quietly, like sorry could undo everything. Now your ghost still sleeps beside me, even though you set me free. I still wear your old hoodie sometimes when the rain won't stop. Still replay our little moments like a movie I can't pause. Did she love you better than me? Did she heal your past? Or was I just someone temporary until she came back? I tried to hate you for the leaving, but my heart won't let me go, 'cause loving you was all I knew. And now I'm here alone. The night you chose her over me, I smiled so you could leave in peace. But after closing that front door, I fell apart there on the floor. You said I'm sorry quietly, like sorry could undo everything. Now your ghost still sleeps beside me, even though you set me free. Maybe in another lifetime you would've stayed. Maybe I was just the chapter before your favorite page. And I hate that I still miss you after all the pain. But some hearts keep loving someone even after they walk away. The night you chose her over me was the night I lost myself completely. Now I dance alone in memories and all the words you'll never speak. You found your way back to her arms while I'm still counting on my scars. But if loving you was my mistake, why does goodbye hurt this way? Saw you standing in our old cafe, laughing like nothing changed. You looked happy in her arms tonight while I stood there in the rain. I thought time would make it easier, thought I'd learn to be okay. But seeing you again reminded me some feelings never fade. You looked at me for just a second, like you knew my heart still breaks. But we both stayed silent, 'cause some wounds never change. Now we're strangers again, two hearts acting like just friends. You moved on so naturally while you still live inside of me. And I hate that after everything I still melt when you say my name. Guess forever sometimes ends with two strangers again. I remember all the promises you swore would never die. Now they're floating through the empty air like smoke across the night. Maybe she can love you better, maybe she can heal your pain, but a part of me will always be the girl you walked away from. I wanted to ask if you miss me too, but her hand was holding yours, so I buried every question and walked right past the door. Now we're strangers again, pretending we don't feel a thing, but your eyes still say my name. Even if your lips don't change, you found your way back to her, while I'm still lost in what we were. Funny how forever ends with two strangers again. You showed up at my door again, with tears inside your eyes, saying things are over now, and this time you're really mine. But I've heard these words before, like a song stuck on repeat, and every promise that you make still ends with you leaving me. I loved you more than I loved myself. That's why I kept holding on. But it's goodbye this time. No more late night apologies, no more fixing broken pieces you shattered inside of me. I'm tired of loving someone who only stays temporarily. So if you came back looking for forever, you're finally too late for me. You reach for my hand softly, like I might still say yes, but healing taught my broken heart not every love should last. And maybe losing you forever is how I find myself again. 'Cause some people are just lessons, not lovers till the end. For the first time I watched you leave without wanting you to stay. So it's goodbye this time, even if my heart still aches. 'Cause loving you kept drowning me while you walked away unchanged. And someday when you miss me, I hope you finally see the girl who loved you endlessly is gone this time for real. You slipped again last night, called me crying on the phone, said you and her were fighting and you didn't want to be alone. I listen like I always do, even knowing it's a lie. 'Cause every time she breaks your heart, you come back into mine. I should've learned by now, but love keeps making me weak. And there you go, saying her name again while lying next to my broken heart. I knew from the very beginning I was never your favorite part. You only love me in pieces. like you're scared I'll disappear, but you already lost me the moment you kept choosing her. Still I stay through every heartbreak, like maybe you'll finally see the girl beside you all this time was the one you truly need. But some people only notice love after they destroy it. There you go saying her name again, and I finally understand. No matter how much you need me, you'll never be fully mine. So tonight I'll let the silence say the words I never can, 'cause loving you keeps breaking me again. I cleaned your pictures from my room, stopped wearing your old clothes, started sleeping through the night without crying alone. For a moment I believed maybe I was finally healing, till I heard your name again and felt everything repeating. Funny how one little memory can ruin all the strength in me. I was almost over you, almost learning how to move, almost happy without us, till your shadow showed up. And now my heart's confused again, missing someone I should forget. I got so close to breaking through. I was almost over you. My friends say I look stronger now, like the pain has disappeared. But they don't hear the quiet nights when I still wish you were here. Maybe healing isn't simple, maybe scars don't fade that fast, 'cause every step away from you still somehow leads me back. I hate that love can stay alive even after goodbye. I was almost over you, till your memory pulled me through, back into the lonely place I tried so hard to escape. Maybe one day I'll finally love myself more than your memory. But tonight I still can't choose between moving on or you. The nights feel quieter now, no more tears on my phone, no more waiting by the window, hoping you'd come home. I still think about you sometimes, but it doesn't hurt the same. Your memory became a scar instead of hope and pain. Funny how surviving heartbreak can make somebody stronger. There's life after you, even if I couldn't see it then. The girl you left completely broken learned to love herself again. And now the world feels brighter without begging you to stay. Guess losing you was painful, but it also saved me. I found pieces of myself inside the silence you left behind. Turns out healing slowly happens, one lonely night at a time. And maybe one day I'll love again without fear inside my chest. But for now I'm proud I finally chose my own heart instead. You were once my whole world, now you're just a chapter. There's life after you, after all the tears and truth. And though a part of me still misses us, I finally made it through. So this is my last song for you, not a cry, just a goodbye. 'Cause the girl you left in pieces found herself after you. You look at me like you miss her, even when I'm in your arms. I can feel the distance growing, hidden underneath your heart. I tried changing how I talk, how I dress, how I smile too. But no matter what I become, I'll never be her to you. And maybe that's the hardest truth, loving someone stuck on somebody else. 'Cause I'm not her, I'm just the girl you run to when it hurts, the one who stays through every goodbye while she's still the love of your life. And every time you hold me close, I feel the space between us both. No matter how much I give first, I'll never be her. You say I deserve better, but still you keep me near. Like you're scared of being lonely more than losing me for real. I should walk away forever, but my heart still wants your love, even knowing deep inside I'll never be enough. Some people heal together, some just hurt each other slowly. 'Cause I'm not her, and maybe I finally understand. You were never really mine, just someone passing through my life. So tonight I'll stop pretending your heart will someday change. 'Cause loving you keeps teaching me how painful hope can be. You kiss me like you mean it, then drift away again, like your heart's still waiting for hers to let you in. I know the way this goes now, I know I shouldn't stay, but lonely people hold on, even when love fades. You're here with me tonight, but not completely. You only love me just until she calls, just until her voice breaks down your walls. Then I become somebody you forget, a temporary feeling you haven't left yet. And every time I let you in, I lose myself again. 'Cause your heart was never mine at all. You only stay until she calls. I used to think one day you'd finally choose me first, but some dreams only exist to teach us how love hurts. Now I hear the sadness hidden in your tone, 'cause even when you're with me, you still feel alone. Maybe I was never meant to be more than your escape. You only love me just until she calls, then suddenly I'm nothing, no one at all. So tonight I'll stop pretending this broken thing is love, 'cause I'm tired of being someone you remember when she's gone. It's 2 a.m., my phone lights up. Your name still feels like home. You say you miss the way I loved. When you feel alone, you tell me she don't understand the way I used to do. But I'm tired of being someone you run to when you're blue. Every time you break apart, you come knocking at my heart, and I let you in again, knowing how this story ends. These midnight calls are killing me. You sound like love but never stay. You hold my heart for temporary, then give it back in pain. And every I miss you, you say, only pulls me back your way. I should hang up, let you go, but loving you is all I know. It's all I know. You say you wish things were different, wish you never walked away, but wishes never changed the fact you chose her anyway. Still I wait through every silence, hoping maybe this time's real. Why you only call my number when you need something to feel? Maybe I'm just your safe place, not the one you truly love. But my stupid heart still answers every time you call. These midnight calls keep breaking me, 'cause deep inside I still believe one night you'll say you're coming back and actually mean it this time. But until then I'll stay awake, listening to your empty apologies, loving you from far away. Through midnight calls. Your coffee cup still in my kitchen, your jacket by the door. I keep pretending you're coming home like you did before. Every street inside this city still sounds like your name, and every song they play at midnight brings back all the pain. I try to hide inside my own mind, but somehow you get through. 'Cause every little thing around me still belongs to you. I see you everywhere I go, in every light, in every shadow. Your voice still echoes in my head like you never really left. And I hate the way I miss you when you're loving someone new. I keep losing pieces of myself, trying to stop loving you. My friends say I should let go, that time will make me heal. But they don't know how deep your love was, or how this heartbreak feels. I deleted all our pictures, then restored them all again. 'Cause forgetting you forever feels harder than the pain. You moved on like it was easy, while I'm stuck in yesterday, still searching for your footsteps in places you won't stay. I see you everywhere I go, in every light, in every shadow. Your voice still echoes in my head like you never really left. And I hate the way I miss you when you're loving someone new. I keep losing pieces of myself, trying to stop loving you. Maybe love is just a lesson some are meant to lose. Maybe I was just the heart you needed to get through. But why does every lonely night still end with thoughts of you?